Hello, Judge. How are you?
Hello, how are you doing?
Doing well, ma'am.
Oh, that is good. And thank you for dressing appropriately for court. I appreciate that.
Yes, ma'am. This is only the color shirt I have, so I'll put it on today.
No, you're dressed appropriately. I appreciate that.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, so how things are going with the mental health court?
So I did the assessment last week, and then they had me come back this week to finish it.
Okay.
So they also told me I think they said that they transitioned to take over mental health court.
Yes.
So she said because you recommended it, it's more than likely that you should be able to accept it. I'm not trying to push that, but if it's possible, then
Right. So my understanding there's a staffing, I think, on Friday. So we should know something by then. And Mr. Porter, if you want to submit a letter or be at that staffing, just let the court know.
okay, thank you.
All right. So what we're going to do, Ms. Ferguson,
Yes.
recall this. Let's recall this for the week of August 18th.
Every shred of evidence must be shared, because if files go missing, the defense is left fighting half blind, like stepping into a boxing ring with one eye closed, and that's exactly what this delay creates.
And then Mr. Porter will know well before then whether or not he's accepted into the program. Is August 18th good for you?
Yes.
All right, so we'll bring you back on August 18th, okay?
That's it?
Yes, well, once you sign the reset form.
Okay, man, my part. Go back.
Oscar Lopez Jr. Good morning. Where's he?
He's right. Yes.
Oh,
Good morning.
morning. All right, so where are we on discovery?
Judge, this is, for some reason, it shows on the trial docket, this is our first appearance, first setting.
Yeah.
We have discovery.
Everything says Odyssey that it's trial.
Okay.
So where are we on discovery?
The state is having to do a disc for me. There's some very large files I have not received yet. Also, there's two things I just saw in the file that haven't been disclosed to me. So we're in the beginning stages of discovery. I did file a motion on that. So I need a reset for them to get me those files. And they're also going to get me an offer before next.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, set this for discovery in 45 days, please. And state you'll need to be prepared to tender an offer at that time.
Yes, in the 45 days.
Yes.
Yes, Judge.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you, Judge. May we be excused?
You don't have a date.
I get it.
September 8th.
When?
September 8th.
All right, you're going to come back on September 8th.
Yes, ma'am.
And once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, who's here on Jacob Kawazawi?
All judge.
Hello. How do you pronounce your last name?
Kawazoe.
Kawazoe. All right. Court is calling 2024 CR 006945B, State versus Jacob Kawazawi. Could I have parties announce?
Jason Garahan for the state, Your Honor.
And Eric DeWalt. I represent Mr. Kawazoe.
And are you Mr. Kawazoe?
Yes, ma'am.
Are there any applications in this case?
There are not, Your Honor.
All right, counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes and yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Kawazawi, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
That's the gut punch moment. 5 years minimum, life maximum. Think about it. Your entire future rests on whether the court leans light or decides you never walk free again. What would you be feeling right now?
Mr. Kawazawi, did you review the court admonishments and waivers with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with murder? The range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Kawazawi, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 20 years in the prison. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. There are no applications. The state will take in consideration 2024 CC 007178, 2024 CR 006961. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. State Exhibit Number 1 with office attachments.
We've had an opportunity to go over that. No objection. Admittance.
All right. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Do I repeat the question?
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same.
And just like that, the words no defendant ever wants to hear land, guilty. It happens fast because in a plea deal, the paperwork and stipulations cut the drama out of the verdict. The real suspense lies in what the sentence will be.
So I was going to ask, because I always look at plea bargain agreements to see if offers are appropriate in specific cases or offers that I will accept. So I've read the police report and I understand the issues that are presented for the state and for the defense, both good and bad. So after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Please, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, my client is just asking that he hopes you will follow this plea agreement worked on by the state. It's been long and drawn out. My client has been cooperative with me the whole way through, and he understands what he signed to.
All right. Court will find you guilty as previously stated, sentence you to 20 years in the prison. Credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. Taking consideration 2024 CC 007178 and 2024 CR 006961. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
Judge, just if for purposes of victim impact, we're asking for him to be on hold to send the TDC, at least come back to court on Tuesday of this coming week, which I believe is July.
Judges don't always lecture, but when they do, it's heavy. More than just law, it's life advice, a punishment wrapped in a warning. But the real question is, does it truly sink in or just pass straight through?
28th?
Yes. No. July 28th is a Monday.
July 29th.
July 29th?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Norma, make sure there's a hold on him. And it'll be recalled July 29th. All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. Any time that you do in prison or in custody, that's a lot of time. But you need to figure out how you ended up in this situation and change your life. Otherwise, what's going to end up happening, you're going to spend the rest of your life in somebody's prison and things will not go well for you. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And this is what I mean when I tell people involved in drug transactions or using drugs, only one or two things are going to end up happening. Either you're going to end up spending the rest of your life in prison, or either somebody's going to end up dead, either from using drugs or selling drugs, and somebody's going to have to identify the body. You understand? Tuesday for victim impact. All right, thank you.
Your Honor, once again, thank you for your consideration.
You're welcome. Have a good one. Tell you, why wasn't your daughter up here?
He was with me along this whole time.
Okay.
She